hold the thingy. Can't we? Now, are you gonna eat this time? Because for breakfast, she dabbled about the top and then said, no, thank you. Like that. I was just talking to somebody on YouTube about, do their eating behaviors or habits change once they get bigger? And yes, absolutely. Thank you for wiping that all over me. I'm gonna be so sticky. Now the other thing I can do, which I will likely do if she doesn't eat this, is I will toss this batch and make sure she gets a fresh one in case there's something wrong with this mix. She doesn't like the way the water's warmed, the thingies, crystals didn't dissolve as much as they should, whatever the deal might be. I just want to make sure that all avenues are covered before I decide that she is weaned, because then we go through all of the Henry's blocks. Come out, kiddo. Turn me up. Let's try this one. You want to watch the face first? Don't forget the tail. Try this one? No? Oh yeah, we'll let her get as much out of this as she wants. Sometimes it's just, I want to play and eat. So you gotta really determine what's the story. Hey again. But thank you for that question. You can ask anything on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, whatever, about anything. Hopefully I can answer it. If not, I'll find an answer. You need to wait, Potty. You're such a sweet girl. You just want to play all day, don't you? You don't have time for food. I want you to play. Found out how to get all four of these things going in the same direction, maybe the tail too, and I don't want to stop. And I will get back to you in a second as soon as we're done here and I post this. Thank you to our other question in reference to being able to help us. We do have wish lists and a PayPal link, which someone was kind enough to let me know that it is bonkers. Henry's Healthy Pets decided to do away with wish lists and replace them with registrations. Like I'm catering a wedding or I'm gonna get married and looking for presents. But whatever it is, I gave it a year because I figured, well, if it's only, they ask you how long duration. And I've never registered for anything before, so I figured, well, I'll put a year on it. That way anybody at any time can go look and see. I'm not sure about the Amazon. I know the wish list is there, but I've had a few folks say that it only directs them to their address. And I know I have it set up to do ship to me, but I don't know why it does that sometimes. I've had one other person say that to me, and I don't know what happened, but we've gotten other gifts from the same list, so it likely is an Amazon AI flub somewhere, but I will reach out to you. And thank you so much for asking. We really appreciate it. We need all the help we can get, and not just us, but all animal rehabbers, especially between the seasons here. I've noticed that there is an unusually large number of pinkies showing up and brand new babies that either they came late spring or they're early fall, because those are the two, well, used to be the two baby seasons. And here in Florida, I guess you could say it's baby season all year round because they don't hibernate, they don't go into torpor, they don't go They'll just make babies whenever they feel like it. I think we found Brisbane in hurricane season back 17, and it was a November hurricane, if I'm correct. So we got him late in the fall. He was our Christmas present. A very nice surprise. And Brisbane 17 would be 8, 9 years old by now. Haven't seen him in a while, but we do have a lot of regulars that stick around for years. And then, what was it? I think it was Dash. The next time I saw her after a while, she had babies. Well, she had indications of kids. I don't know if you know, but their baby squirrels are called kittens, and most people call them kits, K-I-T-S. Which is funny because I have a daughter named Kit. Well, that's not her full name, but she's named after a baby squirrel. Yes, she is. So thank you so much. I guess we're done eating for today. You sure? It's cold now. Is that what it was? It was too hot before? That can't be it. It's been the same temperature it's been every day. You just decided you're done playing and you needed a top off. I need a little drink. Well, that roughhousing makes me thirsty. And I was explaining on the other answer I had earlier that this is a very tricky time because she's only dabbling at the top of it like it's a water fountain. She doesn't take the whole nipple like she used to, and I don't know if that's because of dental or where your teeth are starting to come in, because besides the 4 incisors they have at the front, they also have, now you're hungry, get my girl, they also have, I believe it's 32 molars, might be 22. Been a long time since I thought about that. But, and the reason I do know that for sure is because Peekaboo is one of our residents, and she came in after a bad fall when she was small, way smaller than this. She barely could see. Her eyes had just opened. So about the same time that they got here, she got here. All right, well, now we're on the train. Now I can't even get the other syringe loaded. But anyway, she came here. We tried to do dental management, which means we had to trim her teeth, which I hate. I recommend a professional do it at the doctor's office if you have that need. But we finally determined that that was just going to create more problems in her sinuses. We have a world-famous squirrel doctor, luckily, here in Central Florida. And she recommended removing the 4 incisors, top and bottom, in the very front. And my first question was, she's a squirrel. How's she supposed to eat? She laughed at me and said, that's not all her teeth. That's just the good ones at the front that get all the hard work done. But teeth is always an issue because squirrels' front teeth never stop growing, like a beaver or other bunnies, other fluffies. It's over here. And if you don't trim them or you don't provide them the opportunity to wear them down naturally, they can grow too long, create an odontoma, which is a sinus issue that eventually will need medical attention if it's not managed early and properly. And of course I have opinions on how, but I am nowhere near a veterinarian animal anything expert. So everything you learn from me, please relearn it from another source, because I never want to give out information that may not be accurate. You did so good. That's the other thing that squirrels teach you is heavy amounts of patience. Sorry, baby. Because a feeding like this, I mean, if you're time sensitive, then you've got to go when you got to go. But if you've got the time and the interest, this feeding dance could go on for quite some time. I'm so happy though that you drank everything. So full now. You are going to sleep all day and all night. Until what, it's 1 o'clock now. So maybe 6, 7. Yeah, she eats every 5 to 6 hours. Really when she wants. Like, if she doesn't want it, she's not going to eat it. What do you think? Are you done? That's just a little bit of water and leftovers. Okay, we'll do that too. Look at those heavy eyes. Yeah, you're not even eating. This is just nursing. That's comfy. Okay, good. So it's not a matter of it's a bad batch. It's a matter of I need to play before we do this. Here's so funny. You got a bloopy belly. She sounds like a water balloon. She's so full that her little belly, when she runs by, goes bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, you gonna let me do this? Come here, mouse. In future videos, when we get new babies in the future, and if you ever watched any of my older ones, I call every squirrel mouse. This one just happens to be the first one we actually named Mouse. Look how tippy she is. She's a tippy girl, yeah. Now it's time for the rubs. You know she's full. She's not chasing the syringes or looking for more. Look how I can't hold my belly. It's too much. There's too much belly in the pants. Alright, well, we will let you go. And then we can let her go to sleep. Thanks for hanging. And thanks for all the great questions. We'll see you.